guys, so today we're coming with a video of a faux wash and go. This is the way that I do Lizzie's hair when I don't have time to do a wash and go on the same day, but I want her to have a wash and go look. So this can be done during the winter time, or when you want to have a wash and go but you don't have the time to do it on a particular day. You just do it ahead of schedule with it, a few days ahead with this style, and you take it out on the day that you want to wear it, and you have that look. So first I'm just going to separate the hair into 3 different sections, making a triangle in the front and going back. And as you go back, it gets wider on each side. Okay, so I start on the middle section. In the middle section, you want bigger than the top. Bigger than the rest of than the 2 sides. You want that to be thicker. So I'm going to go on with some Main Choice gel. This gel I like it because it gives form, but it's soft and it doesn't flake in Lizzie's hair. And it also has, it moisturizes as well. So I slick it back. I get it back as sleek as I can, not putting too much, kind of just working it in. I want to get as many of the waves out of the top as possible. So I just comb it back. I switch between, a comb and a Denman brush. I'm just trying to get it really smooth back. I brush it and smooth it down, trying to get it as smooth as possible. And the reason I pull it back this way is because when you go to pull it forward later, the roots will have some body to it, as opposed to if you rubbed it to the side, it would stay flat to that side. So this is just the way I shape it, just to give it more body. And you spray it as needed, but never like super saturated, just enough to like really get any tangles out and to try to get as smooth as possible. Here I'm just making sure that the hair is in its sections. And then I just work it around, creating a huge spiral basically to twirl into a bun. And I comb to make sure each time I turn it that it's nice and smooth. No one can do it like you. So I make Lizzie put her head down so that it's not too tight around her neck, because Lizzie's neck has a tendency to get full and she doesn't like that. So I always make sure she puts her head down when I put in buns, to make sure that when she holds her head up there's room and it's not pulling. So you just do both the other 2 sides in the same manner. I spray water on it, separate it with my fingers. I'm just spraying enough water to moisturize it, and to give it a little bit of slip, but not enough to make it like soap, because when your hair is super wet, it will have more of a waviness to it when you take this out. And I kind of want the roots to be stretched and more of the ends curly. And the reason that I do these curls this way and towards the back, like I say, it gives it some stretch, and twirling it all around makes all the hair strands in coils. So when you separate it, your hair is coiled. It's kind of like a big bantu knots basically. And also for the style, you can also leave the edges out a little bit, just to give it some cute look. I like when Lizzie's hair does that. She doesn't like it hanging to the front, those little strands, so she usually just tucks them behind her ear. But it can make a cute little style. Channeling olive oil, kind of. That's what I tell her, but you don't know who that is. So then 2 days later, when we're ready for the style to be worn, we take them out. I just put some jojoba oil, or whatever type of hair oil that you have, coconut or fine or whatever. I take that and I kind of just spread it on my fingers. I don't really rub it exactly on the hair. I just use it so when I'm rubbing on the hair as I'm separating them, then I'm just rubbing oil on it that way. So we're just oiling them in, and then you want to untwist it all the way to the bottom when you start separating, so that if you pull at the top too much, it's going to snag. And now I'm just using a pick to kind of move the roots around, shaping it more towards the front and not picking the ends apart. That way it keeps the ends from getting snagged, separated too much. I do the separating of the ends with my hands and just using the pick to shape the roots and have them where I would like to have them. And then you just create a part on whichever side that you would like to have your part. Just rake it forward just to give more shape, because you know you do have to shape it a little bit more. But just to give it more lift in the front, I pick it going forward and then to the side a little bit, just to give it more, just have more control over it. And don't forget to lift your roots all the way around so that the hair is evenly thick. Go, guys, a wash and go look without having to do your wash and go on the same day. Big fluffy curls. So I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and we'll see you in the next video.